What is going on, you beautiful people, and welcome to another Nova Flow routine. This one is super quick and simple and meant to be an effective way to fully reset your body, whether you're going through something emotionally and you need to just take a moment to clear your mind, or maybe your body feels a lot of physical tension and you need a moment to just reset. Having said that, we're going to get started right on our stomachs. So take your time to just lay on your mat or lay on the floor. And bring your elbows out wide. Create space for a pillow with your hands. Let your knees bend right away. And you can just relax down. Maybe your chin, maybe your cheek, maybe your forehead, whatever's the most comfortable for you to relax. And then you just sway your feet from side to side, these little windshield wipers. Right, this is our sponge pose. And I love this pose to just reflect, especially right in the beginning of this practice, to really just process whatever it is you need to reset. So really just feeling, reflecting, even if it's hard. And maybe that's observing tension you're holding within the body, muscularly or in the joints. And it might be something that's just been weighing on your mind that you haven't thought enough about. So just give yourself a little grace. No need for judgment, just a simple reflection. Very good. Start to extend our right leg long, keeping the left leg bent, knees kind of together. We reach that left hand back to grab the ankle, right? And again, rest your temple or your cheek, gazing to that left side, and then pull that foot off to that side as well. So we're just getting into the hip a little bit. Maybe it's enough just to grab the ankle. Maybe you feel a deep enough stretch just to sit here and breathe. Just adding a little pressure if you need it. Or again, that little movement out to the side if it feels good. All right, nice and slow, we'll switch sides simultaneously so that we have our little pillow. You can switch the angle of your neck as you open up that quad in the hip there. Just checking in with this side now. Good. One more deep breath there to even everything out. Then we'll bring both hands by our side. Right, so taking a moment if you need to adjust your body to ground the front of your hips. Pull your shoulder blades together so nice and active in the spine. See if you can gently press your way up with your elbows tucked. Maybe they straighten, maybe they don't. We come right back down. A couple times here. Inhale to lift. Keep the chin tucked and shoulders from shrugging. And then we can come right back. Again, only up as high as is comfortable for your body. One more breath. Good. As we come down, that left arm is going to extend out to the side, kind of like a T, right out to the side, palm faces down. The right knee is going to bend. We're going to gaze to the right side and flip our body over, like a scorpion's tail, reaching over the base of our body. You can rest your head back down to the mat. Just take a few breaths to feel this rotation. Using that right hand to support you, maybe sliding your right foot up towards your left hand. Right, wiggle the fingers, everything's okay. Option to roll out your right wrist up top towards the ceiling. Good, nice and slow, we'll just come rolling back over and switching sides. So inhale, lift gaze, baby cobra. Exhale, right arm goes out long to the side. And we flip over that left leg, stacking our hips, keeping our spine and right leg aligned, right on the edge of the mat. Maybe sliding that left foot a little higher up towards that bottom hand. Wiggle the fingers, relax the neck, open the heart, maybe reaching that left hand high. just rolling out the wrist. You might have heard my back crack on the mic there. That felt really good. Nice and slow, we'll start to come out of this. All right, and we'll just take one more gentle lift up. Exhale, we come back down. All right, start to tuck your toes and actually lift your whole body up now to your knees. Walking those knees forward and finding this tabletop position. All right, all we're gonna do is shake the hips from left to right as we ground down our hands, our fingertips, our knees, about shoulder width with the hands. And toes can tuck or you can play with the ankles. Right, and we're gonna start to shift our entire body over to one side. So we'll all shift over to the left. And then we dip our bellies down, softening the elbows, and then pull the body over to the right. And as we press and straighten the arms and tuck the chin, we come back through this rounded back through the top, like a barrel rolling down a hill. Right? As we come down, we inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, we push and roll the spine. Right, really getting into every vertebrae and the hip sockets all in one motion. And then when you're ready, switching directions. Using your breath to guide you through the bottom, and exhale, tightening you up through the top. Take about 2 or 3 breaths to finish up and even out. And once you're satisfied, knees are wide, untuck the toes. The big toes can touch. We just shift our hips back and take a nice deep child's pose. So we walk the hands up towards the top, lengthening through those arms, trying to ground down our forehead and maybe even our chest all the way to the mat, right in between the thighs. Take about 3 more deep breaths here. Option to bring your hands to prayer above your head. Walking the elbows a little closer together, like you're squeezing your ears with your biceps. Just take these last few moments to reflect on gratitude. Anything you have to be grateful for. It can be simple. It can be broad. It can be unique to self and small. The little things that bring you a smile each day. Or just the ability to move your body and to breathe. Very good. Take your time to come up to a seat. So we'll cross out the ankles as we walk the knees forward and sink the hips back towards the body. We're going to take one final stretch on each side here. Right, as we extend our left leg out long, the right leg stays bent. The sole of that foot is right up tight against the inner thigh. And we take a few moments just to find posture and just feel out where we are grounding down, and use those roots we've found to grow a little taller as we breathe. On your next exhale, go ahead and fold over that straight leg in any intuitive way, maybe more of a side stretch in a reach, rotating your chest towards the ceiling, or maybe square up the chest with the floor and just relax the arms. Relax the neck, unclench the teeth. Take your time here. Like your forehead is coming down to touch your kneecap. Starting to sit the body back up, no rush at all. To bring both feet in, out in front of us, right? We just give ourselves a hug for a moment. And play with the ankles, the toes. You can sigh, yawn, cry. And whenever you're ready, we switch sides. Right leg extends out to the side. Left foot comes in nice and tight. And just feel out this space. Trying to sit up nice and tall. Create an increase of surface area in your grounding. And on that next exhale, go ahead and just fold right over to that right side. Relaxing the neck. You can play with more of a side stretch. Or you can just square up your chest, frame out your leg with your arms, your hands, and just fully relax and listen. Very good. Taking your time to come back up. Right, we'll bring our feet out in front of us one more time for a gentle hug. If you're ready for an easy seat, cross the legs. That can feel good. Help us sit up a little taller, more proud. You can take moments here to find meditation, to find a few more breaths. Find another element of gratitude within your life. Palms can come to heart. Take one final big breath together here. A gentle bow forward to self and to all your loved ones and all the things that you love in your life. Thank you for joining me on this reset, this gentle flow, and I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.